am Joe Spero, and today is Wednesday, May 13th, and this is Spero signing on with Beachwood Wednesday News. COVID-19 has killed almost 300,000 people worldwide, and over 4.3 million cases have been confirmed. During all of this, it's easy to forget those who are fighting to make sure that you aren't going to be the next victim of the virus, so you have to remember that. The nation has been shocked and appalled by the killing of Ahmaud Arbery. Arbery, from Brunswick, Georgia, was jogging on February 23rd and was murdered by a father-son duo of Travis and Gregory McMichael. They have been arrested and apprehended. ABC News reports, quote, the white father and son stood quietly this past Friday, as the judge read murder and aggravated assault charges against them in the fatal shooting of a black man who was running through their Georgia neighborhood. In just a few minutes, their first court appearance was over. It was a moment that many in Ahmaud Arbery's community had waited more than 2 months for, as a series of prosecutors declined to bring charges against the men. Also, on March 13th, Breonna Taylor was a 26-year-old black woman living in Louisville, Kentucky. She worked as an EMT during the pandemic and wanted to become a nurse later down the line. On March 13th, 2020, at 1 in the morning, while Breonna was sleeping, 3 white Louisville police officers broke into her residence, citing a drug warrant for someone who did not live there and had already been arrested at that point. She was shot at least 8 times while in her own apartment. The 3 officers have still not yet been arrested. The injustices that are taking place around our country and even around the world, and the racism and pure bigotry that is occurring is sickening, to be honest. And this is costing people's lives just because of the color of their skin. As California Senator Kamala Harris said, exercising while black should not be a death sentence. And also, sleeping in your own apartment in the middle of the night should not be a death sentence either, just because of the color of your skin. Of course, the vast majority of Americans are going to condemn these awful and inhumane acts of racism and ignorance, as they should. But we're doing this after the fact. It's not before, but it's after. We need to make sure this doesn't happen again to any person, but especially people of color who have a target on their back as soon as they wake up in the morning. And in Breonna Taylor's case, she was sleeping, so you don't even have to wake up to have this injustice. Just by doing that, it will make the world a better place. Next week will be my last episode of Spero signing on for the 2020 school year. Thanks for supporting me throughout these uncertain times, and of course, thanks for watching today's episode. We will be back next week for the last time with the world's top news. Stay healthy and safe. This is Joe Spero signing off.